Ah. Yeah, I think everything is fine. Hello! My name is Argus Leviathan, Paranormal Detective. And streamer, I guess. So, I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm doing fine. My wisdom tooth is doing okay. It finally stopped ripping my gums. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you will have a good time. Because I actually was really waiting for the stream because I know that this game is really cool. Viewers' discretion is advised. But yeah. Yesterday I was like lying in bed and I was thinking like, man, I want to stream now. I don't know. I feel like I'm warming up for the idea of streaming. Like, I think it's a nice hobby to have. To share game experience with someone. So, today we're gonna move to the second room. Okay, I'm gonna add the game. Here it is. There we go. So, you can see trigger warnings and content warnings in a pinned message and in the description. So, yeah. Please read, and if you're okay with that, we will start. So, this is a visual novel, and I will read a lot. And okay, I'm not gonna say sorry. Okay, so I know that this game is about bacteria that literally eats your brain. Like you can Google bacteria eating brain, and it will like show up. It's almost straight up its name, not scientifically, but you can call it that. And it happens. You can get infected from swimming in unfamiliar waters like lakes, rivers. So yeah, that is why one of the reasons I don't swim in lakes or rivers, because this. Sorry, don't want to be infected. Is this game spooky or more like gross and stuff? It's, I think it's kind of unsettling. Like, I think, like, there were no, like, extreme horror tags or, like something extreme, but it's just it can be uncomfortable. So, if you're okay with that, we can move on. If you're not, maybe you can come. It's Saturday. We're gonna play Dark Side Detective again. So please. Okay. So now we will start, I guess. New infection. Ooh, look at this. Look at this menu. It's so stylized. You. Okay. New infection. News reporter. Can I do that? Okay. A rare infection from a brain-eating amoeba is being blamed for the death of the North Carolina man. He was swimming in a water park earlier this month. The amoeba is usually found in shallow fresh water. It can cause severe headaches, fever, nausea, and vomiting, which can progress into having a stiff neck, seizures, and coma. It's only infectious when water is forced up the nose during activities such as diving and water skiing. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, the amoeba is rare but overwhelmingly deadly. In the last 57 years, there have only been 1,045 known infections, but of those, only 4 survived. The CDC says the illness is particularly difficult to treat because it is notoriously hard to detect and progresses so quickly. The next time you go swimming, wear a nose plug and avoid activities that involve being fully submerged in fresh water areas. This is Gabe Stewart, NBC News. Yeah, it's okay. You feel a rush of happiness as you continue to hike because you hear nothing but nature around you. Huh? That's all they get you. Yeah, it's actually like it's actually true. So there is a realism to it. So be careful with this stuff. You feel a rush of happiness as you continue your hike because you hear nothing but nature around you. The birds are chirping, the wind is rustling through the tree branches, and water is trickling nearby. It is so peaceful compared to your busy office that is currently far, far away from you. The hundreds of emails you get as a project manager can wait until you return from your vacation. Yeah. No work when on vacation. No. Ooh. You finally arrive at the lake. The photos you looked through online couldn't convey the beauty of this place. You're so glad to stop here before entering the cabin you rented for your little vacation. Time to swim as a reward. Ah, no! We know. The hours you spend hiking make your dip in the water all more refreshing. Waves of relief wash over you as you swim around, and after a while you let yourself float to enjoy the moment. You close your eyes and your breathing slows. The sun heats up your face while the water cools your back. Don't do that. Sun is not your friend. Don't do that. You hear a scream and a wave pushes you to the side. Huh? You stabilize yourself, coughing and spluttering for air, trying to clear water from your mouth and nose. A boy laughs as he bobs up right next to you. He smiles brightly without care in the world. You little shit! No, water is the enemy! Oh, water is just the right-hand man of the enemy. It's just like, not the final boss, but the boss before the final boss. Marlowe, be careful! You could have hurt us both! But nothing happened! His mother calls for him, and he swims away. As he steps out the water, his mother already has a towel in hand and dries his hair. You're a little envious. Clumsy with your words outside of work, you have a hard time connecting with the people you love. Your friends and family do like to spend time with you, but you sometimes feel lacking when you try to show them the same affection. Maybe you would have an easier life, easier time if you had a family of your own. Your friend did tell you that her instincts as a mother help amazingly when taking care of her baby. Okay, hot take, but motherly instincts doesn't exist. Like, people don't have instincts. Only animals have instincts. So, no, family is not gonna save you from loneliness. Not saying it's like, nah, you don't need a family. You can need a child. But you need to, like, search in yourself first. You need to find a foundation in yourself first. But I can understand. You hope that in your case, the instinct would take over in talking to your child. No. How great would it be to have such a deep connection? Marceline sounds like it's a concept of else. Yeah, it's really old concept. And I think we're slowly getting rid of it, and it's good because it's a really hard topic for people who can give birth and other things because, yeah. Motherly instinct is just a concept to force people to be ashamed, to women be ashamed that they don't feel like a connection for the first like month or weeks to the baby, and it's actually pretty sad. So yeah, I agree. But actually, can you hear the game? There was a sigh. You sigh and rise from the lake. Whoa! You arrive in the cabin you have booked for the next 2 weeks. The space is too big for just one person, but it also feels luxurious to have so much space for yourself. You're basically checking the place out as a vacation home for the future family that you have dreamed of. It's good to have a dream. Even if you don't have a partner, the thought of taking a trip together fills you with joy. By the fireplace, you look at the couches where you could snuggle with your future family. You smile, imagining your child imitating a bear as they wear the fur that drapes over one of the cushions. You stretch your arms as you yawn, time to unpack and get settled. It's good to have dreams and goals. I respect that. You put your hand in your bag and take out your vacuum-sealed clothes. You pack them this way to make space for other things, your wallet, smartphone, food, toiletries, and some books to pass the time. Yeah, actually vacuum-sealed clothes, like vacuum packages, and just the whole method is kinda cool. I like it. So many backgrounds, gee. After putting your old stuff away, you go and take shower. Half an hour later, you leave the bathroom refreshed. Why didn't you take a shower before? Why need... Okay, I'm gonna... No, okay, not saying anything, okay. Half an hour later, you leave the bathroom refreshed and donning a white robe provided by the rental, walking to the couches with a green and a glass of white wine. Ooh, yes, now this feels like a true occasion. Look, the bottle has a kitten on it, an Italian flag, and ciao. Yeah, ciao, gatto. Spoogle. Spoogle. You take a phone out and check it out of habit from your job. Wait, did I miss something? No. Okay. Here. Job. Photos. Your mother sent you some digital copies of old family photos. When you were little, your family used to visit the big green house in the city center quite often. There are also some photos of you with co-workers. When did you take those selfies with them? You must have gotten drunk at the last office party. Any milestone has to be celebrated. It's the motto of your boss, so parties happen pretty often. You don't know how your boss is able to make the company pay for so many, but you don't dare ask him. Yeah, I know companies that, like, every time they like finish something, they throw a party. I'm just like, what? No wonder you're doing so bad. You scroll farther back and finally find some photos with your friends. The last time you guys met was to say goodbye to a friend in the group who was leaving the country. Oh, we should call them sometime soon. Messages. You have messages from your dad, mom, coworkers, and friends. Yeah. Friend. So when are we going on our trip? We've been trying to organize this for years. Let's at least try to make plans by the end of the year. You sigh. It's gotten so much harder to meet up since your friend groups became adults. This is so real, no! Friends. Mom. Marlo, why are you coming home? You can't just leave for months, my dear. I bet you need some fresh vegetables from our garden too. She likes to nag and remind you to do things, even though it's been years since you moved out. It can be annoying, but you know she's doing it with love. Stop closing the messages, gee. Enjoy your vacation. And he should have sent a meme, like Facebook meme. Your dad always sends short messages like cloud with a photo of the sky attached. You must have inherited his blunt way with words. Friends, coworker. Have you seen my last email? You immediately regret looking at this. Yeah. Like, I'm not checking my email while I'm on vacation. Come on. Oh, you yawn and decide to go to bed. Day 2. Ugh. The sun warms your cheek and bird chirps as you wake up. What a peaceful morning. It's been a while since you slept this well. You check your phone and notice that you got a message from your dad. Pretty flower. Sky. Attached is a photo of flower he saw on his way to work. It brightens your day whenever he does this. You want to send him a photo back, so you decide that today you'll explore your surroundings, take pictures and make some bookmarks with the flowers you find. After a quick breakfast, shower and change of clothes, you are ready. Once you're outside, you take a deep breath. You can smell damp moss, flower and wet grass. It must have rained a little during the night. You take your smartphone out and start your hike. Your shoes sinking every time you take a step on the pin-needle-covered ground. As you look around, the wind carries the leaves above you, making their shadow dance on the ground. People who bother their coworkers on vacation are the worst. It's simply fucking rude. Yeah, it's fucking rude. Preach! Like, usually it's like higher ups. They're like, oh, you have a vacation? I don't care. I need this right now. Bruh. We don't respect those people in this house. As you look around, the wind carries the leaves above you, making their shadow dance on the ground. Soon, you spot some small purple flowers growing nestled between fallen tree trunks. You squat down and take a picture up close. You stare proudly at your photo. A dewdrop on one of the petals reflects the sunlight, making it still feel more magical. Yeah, actually, back to the topic of co-workers writing. Like, it's not a boss message, by the way, it's co-worker message. So if you're working right now, co-worker, please do your job. Don't email me, gee. And I hope the protagonist doesn't open like email, cause come on, have some respect to workers. Like, if you need like something immediately, I mean, you can pay for that, you know? Ugh. You stand up and send it to your dad, or at least you try to. You see your better reception and give it another attempt, but it doesn't go through. Uh-oh. You decide to send it once you have a better connection in the cabin. Then you look at the flowers again. Upon further thought, they would be a pretty decoration for a bookmark when dried. You carefully pick one and make your way back. After you put your bag away, you fold a sheet of paper around the flower and tuck it inside a book. Okay, but a sheet of paper is not gonna protect the book. I feel so bad for the books, like, when I was like in a, how do you call it? Not preschool. Like when I was a child and they gave us like assignment to dry out some leaves, like different kind of leaves, and we used like old books, and when the leaves are dry, books are like really soggy, and I feel really bad. I really feel bad for those books, because, come on, why? I know that it helps like price it down, but I think there are better methods to it. Oh. I accidentally pressed the right button. That's so cool. Look how stylish it is. You press the book shut and that stack several more books on top of it. This would make it flat and dry it after a while. Then you remember to send the photo. Nice. Your dad just answers with nice. Then seconds later he sends a photo back. New wooden toy. Ah, that's cute. You chuckle. You used to make them together when you were younger. I miss your dad. You shake your head, a little embarrassed after those words escape your mouth. Sometimes you can't bring yourself to send those words. You just write nice back. After a long bubble bath, you are ready to prepare your dinner. Oh. You cut the meat on the chopping board, almost in a rhythmic fashion. After a while, if only eating takeout, it feels good to cook for yourself again. Maybe. Ah! Can I have a sound? A little voices. It voices in my head going. Are you? Are you cooking? It looks good. Sorry. Are you cooking? It looks good. You let go of your knife too fast, and it clatters in the counter. You whip your head around. No one was there. No one was there, but you had clearly heard the voice. Hand? Yeah, it was a hand. Slowly, you move around the cabin, peeking into each corridor, but you found no sign of anyone else in the house. Still anxious, you go back to the kitchen. You start the stove and sear the meat in the pan. The fat glitters, and the smell makes your mouth water. You almost forget the previous strange accident. Hungry and impatient, you grab a fork and tear into the meat. It's still a little rare and bloody. Ugh! Ew! You enjoy the flavor and relax, feeling the stress from earlier leave your body. Putting the odd incident behind you, you are still able to find some enjoyment today. I actually don't understand how people eat like raw meat. Maybe she forgot to take her meds. I mean, I don't think they took their meds like. I don't think they had problems before. And you find some enjoyment today. Day 3. The morning alarm almost gives you a heart attack. With a half-shut eyes, you search for your phone and hastily turn off the alarm. Why do you have an alarm on your vacation? You don't need it. You sit up and massage your temples. It's been a while since you had a headache this bad. Sluggishly, you crawl out the bed and make your way to the kitchen. You brew some tea in hopes that it will help and take it with you to the living room. Are you feeling off because of all the hiking you did? Or was it in the rare meat? Don't eat rare meat! Several hours later. You breathe heavily as you lean against the cold white ceramic of the toilet. The last time you had to vomit was after the last office party, after securing a multi-million-dollar deal for the company. The constant flow of alcohol was the only thing making the loud music bearable. By the way, if game music is loud, please tell me. I can't tell, really. I can't tell. I see it going. The constant flow of alcohol was the only thing making the loud music bearable. But the next morning, you had the hangover from hell. You can't remember much else. Check the kitchen for bad food. You know you bought the food just before your hike, but you can't help but suspect that something you ate might have gone bad. No, not the bread or anything else in the kitchen. It's all fresh. Was it really food poisoning? Could it be some suppressed stress from work finally resurfacing? Or was it too much sun after being holed up in the office for so long? Maybe. You grab your phone and sit down on a couch. You decide to research some more with your phone and open your browser in order to look your symptoms. Oh, it's gonna say you have cancer. Don't do that. I actually almost overcame this thing and I don't look at the symptoms. I didn't do that for a really long time. And I'm quite proud of myself. Because it's just gonna, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna lose your limbs, you're gonna lose your head. Okay, such. Oh, I'm gonna actually, right? Okay, You're not sure why you typed that. Okay. Head ache? Should I type that? Maybe you should call a doctor now. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell it. You should call a doctor now. Just when you are about to type in a number, your hand seizes up. Your phone falls onto the couch. What was that? You hesitate. You drop your phone from a little muscle cramp. You've had those before. Whatever bug you caught will probably pass by tomorrow's morning. You get yourself some tea, a slice of toast, and rest for today. Day 5. That's what I thought when I got sick before my debut. I guess it's gonna go away tomorrow. My ass. You slept through an entire day, but you still feel weak when you wake up. You drink some tea and wonder if you should eat something, but you decide it would probably be better to wait it out until tomorrow and give your stomach more time to rest. I feel kinda bad for MC. It sounds like a very lonely individual with not very healthy lifestyle. I mean, isn't that how a lot of people live? No? I mean, okay. I mean, MC is cooking herself, so, you know, I think she's fine. I think she's fine. She will overcome it. It's okay. You drink some tea and wonder if you should stomach to find rest. It will be a waste of food if you had to throw up again. You drag your... What was that? You drag yourself to the fireplace and make fire. Oh, it was like a lighter. You make yourself comfortable on the couch and watch the flames. They sway from left to right, and if you aren't careful, you could get lost in their hypnotic dance. You start to feel lonely, even as you enjoy looking at the flames. You miss your mother's chicken soup that she cooked when you got sick. You snuggle even deeper in the blankets. Why did you have to get sick all alone out in the woods? Yeah, that sucks. Especially like if you're in a different country or something. Getting sick is really bad. It's like one of my fears, to get sick in the place that I don't know really well. Your mind drifts off and you look around the room in a daze. Is this room getting bigger? Oh, maybe you just imagined it. What was it, love? It's all right. I'm here. You force yourself upright. And seize the fireplace poker. Brandish it from of you while you search for the source of the voice. You could have sworn it was right next to you. But there's no one else in the room. After what happened the other day, you've checked as much. Of course, you're the only one here, right? You back into the corner, so at least you aren't ambushed from behind. Then you take out your phone and try to call for help. Ah! An intense pain wells up in your head. You jolt in pain and let go of your phone. It hits the ground, bounces once, then falls flat. You tremble as you kneel down to retrieve it. You sigh when you see that your phone is still intact. Okay, whatever just made its presence known seems like it doesn't want you to call for help. You don't care. Your thumb hovers over a dial pad. You're going to make that call. Call the police. That won't help. You nearly throw your phone out of fear, but you stop yourself in time. You only feel a little pain. Tears roll down your cheeks. You hate this voice. It's swimming in your head. It's seizing up your hand. It's like it's controlling you. No, you sound delusional. What voice? You mean thinking, right? That's what everyone does. You're just fighting your own intuition, aren't you? You close your phone and just go to bed. You hope this ends soon. No! Don't give up! No! Oh, it's getting bad. Day 6. Oh no. When you open your eyes, you're not sure what you're looking at. Okay, I'm... Okay. Colors, patterns. Why can't you focus? Good morning. Ah! No! Panic floods your body. There, at the foot of your bed, grins a ghostishly colored man. Who is he? How did he break in? You snatch a nearby pillow and throw it in the intruder, but it sails right through him. You stare in sheer disbelief. Are you a ghost? No, I'm a living being. We met in the lake. I was looking for a place to multiply. Ah! No! And you were just so warm and so nourishing. I couldn't resist. And finally, you can see me. He leans forward. Hi. She really shows now eyes too much for your own good. Yeah. Yes, she does. I'm an amoeba. I think you almost call me Neglaria Polari. So, I'm starting to see things. I need help. Wait. Are you getting a doctor? Of course! So, you're trying to get rid of me. You feel intense pain as your new wave sends you into agony. How could you? We need to stay together. Don't you understand? Okay, wait, please, calm down. I won't do it. Good. The pain disappears. You feel even weaker than before. Exhausted, you lay back down on the bed. He's an amoeba. He's in your head. And he sprouted more and more of him to root around in your brain. And the pain is killing you. Killing you. So, wait. Aren't I just going to die then? He doesn't answer immediately. Don't say it like that, Marlowe. Isn't it wonderful? We get to spend time together. You have a hard time wrapping your head around his situation. But what you do know is you're in a bad shape, and this thing won't let you call for help. Did it have to be me? Wasn't there a better place for you? No, never. Well, of course, it's rare for my kind to infect humans. But I see it as a sign. And you know what I saw when I got closer to your brain? You wish for a family, Marlowe. It's as strong as mine. He comes closer and puts his his head on your stomach. Why is that scaring me more than the phasmophobia? No. This is where a baby would grow, right? He breathes in deeply. This is how a fetus in a womb feels. Why would they ever leave their mother's body? It's so warm and comforting inside you humans. Yeah. A shudder runs through your body. You want to hit him and push him away. In through, you know your hands would face through him. To make this new family arrangement easier for you, I'll even let you call me Neil. Like your unrequired love from university days. He can dig into your memories? Now that's true horror, I know! It's not like it's all bloody and it's just this. Ah! Ah! I can offer you everything you couldn't have but always wanted. Why are you frowning? Not happy? You put on your poker face. Who would have thought that your days dealing with rude stakeholders would come in handy for something like this? No, it sounds good. No! Really good. Right? But suddenly, his smile fades. He stands up and looks at you with worry. You're getting weaker. And you are enjoying yourself so much too. It made me smile. What was the drink you had? White wine? Yes. I wish I could drink that with you. Yet sometimes you humans do with each other, right? Well, I guess we just have to take what we can. Is it something we can do together? No, we can't. Oh, how about I sit with you at the dinner table? Is this him playing house with you? Okay, I'm gonna save. I feel like it's... I actually hated playing house. Oh. I think we should like play along a little. Of course, my dear. Of course, my dear. My honey boo. My goodie pie. You shove down all the disgust you feel as fear has pushed you to say this phrase. Neil blinks in surprise. Then he smiles at you in pure bliss. Oh god, I am all flustered. Let's go then. After you. You walk to the kitchen while Neil follows you. You can feel his gaze on you. Your hand reaches for the pantry, but Neil interrupts you. You can't just eat bread alone. You're already weak. How about something more filling? I will also try to lessen the nausea. So please, for us. You clench your fist. That's rich coming from him. You turn to the fridge and take out some eggs. You're fine if we make some scrambled eggs, right? Yeah, that sounds better. The pain and nausea has truly lessened. Seems like if you humor him, you can at least keep your head clear enough to think. Can he like read my mind though? Cause he's such a fucking creep. I can't. This also is so scary and gross. Yes, it is. I mean, that's a good written horror. I mean, I'm not surprised this game, like, it was made for, like, a contest on itch.io, or how do you call it? Like, yeah, it was, like, for Halloween or something, and I'm not surprised it, like, got nominated or took, like, first 10. Don't remember, I need to look at it. So, yeah, I'm not surprised why. You hear Neil hum as you crack open some eggs and turn on the stove. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you glance at him as the eggs sizzle. He sits on the chair at the dining table, swaying left and right, happily waiting for you to finish cooking. What is this madness? This peaceful scene unnerves you more than anything. But you play along for now. Yeah, we need a strategy. We need a strategy. After you choke some bites down, he leans forward in excitement. It is better with some company, right? I guess so. Yes, I do. Uh, uh, I guess so. I guess you're still tired. I'm a little sad that you're not excited as I am. Sorry. Maybe I should be more patient till you get used to all this. Then he lets you eat in peace until you're finished. Yeah, just keep the distance. Keep the distance. You clean up and begin to fidget as you're not sure how Neil wants to continue the day. Huh? I think this thing creeps me out so much because it's a parallel, some real love versus... Yeah. It's kind of like an allusion to those things, to abusive relationships. It's really creepy. And I think it's like, you're in the right mind if it creeps you out. Suddenly you get goosebumps and slump down. You hear a wave of nausea surging through you. Oh no, I thought I could give you more time. He reaches for your arm, but it goes right through. Yeah, fucking go away. I wish I could help you stand. After a few seconds, your nausea disappears. How can you survive this situation? What should you do? Is there a way to be rid of him? Let's go back to the bed, alright? You both shuffle back to the bedroom. I think it's like, this thing is, in real life, is like rabies. Because when you feel the symptoms, it's already too late. Something like that. Like, rabies work that way. This thing, maybe? Not sure. You lay down in bed, and Neil sits down beside you. He strokes your hair as you gradually fall asleep. Then does it. Hey, wait, how do you stroke my hair? Day 7. You hardly slept and still feel... Oh, everything is going... You hardly slept and still feel weak. Your neck is very stiff, and the verticals appear again before your eyes. Oh, you're awake. Good morning, dear. Ah, no! You turn your head and see multiple Neils next to the bed. No, it's more of him, no. Ah, I actually got the chills. You suppress the urge to scream. Here, I wanted to show you what our children inside you look like. Like fucking your clothes! No! There's even one that looks like you. Ah, here. No! He puts a blob of blue mess on your lap. The weight gurgles and cries and sounds desperately like a human baby. A human baby? It coughs and some blue spit down on its cheek. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna save here, please. No, it's absolute depression. No, I can't even read. Okay, we're gonna play alone. Yes, but we need to clean up that spit. Oh, right. He takes the baby back and wipes up. Are we back? Are we back? I don't know what is happening to my internet. Like, every... Like... I couldn't connect to any like point, like no, like every server is just. What the hell happened? Is everything okay now? Like everything is alright. It's even like 5G. Why is it happening? Like on the stream, it was okay. Like through all day yesterday. It was okay a day before. It was okay. What is happening? On Phasmophobia stream, it was okay. So strange. Is everything alright? It's fine now, I think. Yeah, I hope it will be, because I don't know, it just like immediately, like not just going down, but it just that's strange. I don't know. Okay. I don't think we... yeah, wonderful, just great. Come give us you ready. You seem even weaker today. So I'll stay silent while you sleep a little bit more. Alright? Alright. You nod and lay down. Maybe I will edit out this part if I can. Don't know. Okay. After a few hours, your elections listed up. Your grumbling stomach won't shut up. While you walk to the kitchen, you assess your situation and try to think of a plan. Yes. Neil won't let you call a doctor, nor other help. Maybe your internet could not help out the grossness. I mean, maybe it was like, I'm out of this one, boys. Bye. I mean, understandable. I didn't expected those reactions from myself, so and can't blame the internet. I'm sorry, internet. I'm sorry I'm streaming such things. Sorry. Neil won't let you call a doctor. No other help. He loves acting like a husband to you. I don't like this husband. Show me our marriage certificate. If you humor him, he will try to lessen the effects of the infection. But if he stays, you will certainly die. You arrive in the kitchen and Neil shows himself. So, you have enough straight to eat now. Great. How do I get out of this? Is there a way to somehow use his fixation on family against him? A slight headache interrupts your thoughts. What are you thinking so hard about? It's like something is moving around inside your head. Oh no, he can read our mind. We fucked. What are you doing? I just wanna know what you're thinking. No, wait. I just wanna know what you're thinking. You try your hardest to think of something positive about Neil. You can't risk him seeing what you truly think. If only you didn't exist. A lovely day to spend with my Neil. A lovely day to spend with my Neil. My honey boo. Ah, you're a charmer. He sounds absolutely delighted. The headache disappears as you sigh in relief. I mean, do you think this is like real, or is it hallucinations from the illness? I think somewhere in your memories, it said a little caffeine helps when you have a headache. Yeah, coffee sounds great right now. You put a kettle on the shake some instant coffee into your mug. Then you take yogurt cup from the fridge and get a spoon. Neil's eye glimmer with excitement, as if he expects to do some magic tricks. Is yogurt good? Yeah, it's sweet and cold, refreshing. After a while, you start to play with your spoon. Maybe it's better if you only eat a bit. You don't want to upset your stomach. Come on, eat a little more. We have more mouths to feed after all. Ah, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The reminder makes you drop your spoon. What's wrong? Everything about him and what he does to you. You stare at him with wide open eyes. You bite down hard on your lips to hold yourself back from giving him a piece of your mind. Are you angry? No, I know you're just worried. Well, we both want you to be healthy, right? Then get out! It gave out when the fucking baby shower blew connected. The baby, destroyer of the internet. So, I'm allowed to be worried about you, right? Sure. This is a nightmare. When the water is ready, you pour some into your mug. After adding some milk, you mix a coffee and drink it. Do you feel a little better? Yeah. There's palpable tension between you two. Neil makes the first move, putting his hands on yours. How do you do that? Here, this might cheer you up. You see blue shapes glow and dance in the space between your hands. Do you like it? You slowly nod. Only this beautiful dance of colors comforts you. It pains you that he seems to care, despite being the case of your suffering. Do you want to spend some time together in the living room? Maybe watch fire in the fireplace? Neil sighs. Maybe sleep will help. I hope we can do something together tomorrow, Marlo. Now, let's go. He walks beside you as you go back to your bedroom. Tomorrow, you have to get it together. No matter what it takes. Yeah, go fucking away! Day 9. It's getting worse! You wake up in your weakest state yet. Your skull feels full and ready to burst. Your heavy limbs struggle to move on command. Your breathing is dry and ragged, and you are attacked by shivers from a sweltering fever. You don't have much time left. You steel yourself and decide that you have to push through, no matter how upset he gets. You have to at least try. In your dizzy state, you look up, and there he is. Good morning. You wish dearly that he would just leave your body. He acts like a husband and wants to be a father. What a disgusting display of this fake family. Wait, a father? Neil, I have a question. Yes? He strokes your hair as he speaks. So, as we are getting weaker, he's getting stronger and he can now touch objects, okay. How you wish you could smack his hand away. Why do you want to be a father? Well, I sort of already am, right? I believe I'm pretty good at it. I doubt you actually know what a great father is, Neil. You could never be a good father. Yes, you are a wonderful father, Neil. I mean, if I say that he doesn't know, he will say like something, oh, what do you know? Yeah, you're a wonderful father, Neil. Thank you, Marlo. I'm glad you think so too. We're a wonderful family. He gives you a kiss on the forehead, but no lips touch your skin, only a tingle flare of heat. He's just an imaginary husband after all. Ah, you haven't really moved much. And you're too weak to stand up today. Is it even too hard to talk now? How about I dig deeper and see for myself? No. You feel something pushing and pulling inside your head. Show your memory of a relative who was struggling before their death. Maybe Neil will show you mercy. You're just exhausted at this point. Marlo, are you this tired? You nod. I beg you, make the pain stop. Neil looks over you with worry, pacing around the room, chewing a fingernail. How about he puts a hand on your forehead? Does this make you better? No, what are you trying to do? I saw a glimpse of your memory, once of when you were little. I believe your mother did this for you when you were sick as well. Silly you, I had a fever then, not an infection. Guilt flashes across his face. Yeah, feel guilt! But he shakes his head, and affection returns to his gaze. I will think of a way. For now, sleep, my dear. Ah, no! With the last of your energy spent, you drift off into deep slumber. Day 10. Oh, it's getting worse! Oh, whoa. Your breathing is shallow as you wake up in your bed. Patterns dance in front of your eyes, and you hear Neil humming. You know he's not real, but you still feel his warmth next to you. It's comforting. Are you scared? It doesn't matter anymore. All you know is that you're experiencing him. Hope you're gone from your mind. You can't tell illusions from reality anymore. You turn your head towards Neil and try to focus your eyes on him.
Oh, how beautiful.
Ah, you're not talking. No, you're fully talking. No. He reaches out to you and caresses your hair.
Must have turned and tossed around a lot in your sleep.
Ah!
The bed sheets are like a veil on you.
Ah!
Maybe this is the only way we can marry.
Ah, no! No! I said no! I said no! I said no! No. Ah!
I know we don't have a lot of time. I feel you getting weaker by the second. But don't worry. I am with you.
Ah! Get off my head!
Until death do us part.
You feel him wrap you in his embrace. You never imagined the death would feel so warm. You slowly close your eyes and you hear Neil humming the wedding march. No! Is this that? Oh, no! No! No, I refuse. No. I think we will just I doubt you actually know what a great father is, Neil. I refuse that ending. No. What? Well, at least not in a human sense. I mean, how could you have learned if you had no one to teach you? Then tell me. Children take priority. You think I don't know that? How many of your decisions are for your own survival? How much of this is really for survival of our children? Ah! I think it says a lot that the only things he can do is make more of himself and stand around with his affection in his eyes while you die. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah. He's even like imitating your relatives. Like, oh, your mother used to make that. Bitch, almost every mother could do that. Like, place a hand on your forehead. I think it's a great allusion to those kinds of relationship, if you can call them that. Ah, you have nothing to say. Good, he's getting insecure. You haven't really moved much. Are you too weak to stand up today? Is it even too hard to talk now? Okay, it's the same. No, don't fucking... Show your memory of your dad. Show him what a great example he is. This has to sway Neil's mind. Yeah! Show him, like, Facebook memes and, cloud and nice flower. Like, show them. Show. You remember your father and his big closed hands. You stood next to him, barely reaching his waist as you both work on a wooden toy. He looked away for a second and you took a chance to use their grinding machine. After all, your father always looked so cool when he used it. Just in time he pulled you away, injuring his own arm. But he just smiled and sighed. Oh, my little cheeky angel. Don't ever do that again, right? Oh, cry more, bitch! He is so cruel, Marlo. If I was a human, I could be the husband you want. The best father of your children. But there's no way to me follow his example. I can't even help you stand up. I'm just a small organism. Then you'll fucking way! He looks completely broken, sitting on the ground like a lost child. It's not just about straight, Neil. It's his compassion. The will to put his own children first, no matter what happens to himself. And I know what we can do for our children. I need to see a doctor after this stream. I think I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to see Doctor too after this. Maybe multiple. Who knows? But we're gonna read part of this one. I actually want to see all endings. I know it has multiple endings, so I... But yeah, the damage is not only... It's almost physical at this point. Really? Yes. We don't have to welcome death so early, Neil. What? How? If you stay inside me, I will die with you. I don't mind if it's with you. Ah, fuck! You bite down on your lips. Just continue. You've got him where you want him. He's listening. But we're also murdering our children this way, Neil. Is that what a father does? Neil looks away. What else are we supposed to do? We go back to the lake, and you and our children can survive there. Hope sparkles in Neil's eyes. Oh, what? I'm gonna drown? Fucking my... But the hope quickly gives way to sadness darkening his face. But what about you? We will have to be separated for some time, but that gives me time to recover. Then I can come back and we have more time together again. But that means you have to walk there and swim in the lake. You could drown. That's what I could do as a... that's what I could do as a... You really don't want to say the next word. Mother. A small sacrifice for our children. Tears from Neil's eyes as he hugs you. The breaks of cold sweat in place of his phantom touch. I'm scared, Marlo. What if I survive and you don't? Then take care of the children for me. That I only realize now that you truly love us. Thank you. Sleep now. While you sleep, I will try to lessen the symptoms and give you time to gather your strength for tomorrow. Finally, he agreed, like you expected. You just hope your body can keep up tomorrow. You cling to that hope as you fall asleep. Day 10. You take a deep breath. As you open your eyes, Neil stands in the corner, looking worried.
I can breathe a lot better today.
Woo! It's our voice! Let's go! And not his!
You convinced me that we should try the lake, so the least I can do is lessen the pain.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking? You're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to talk. No.
But your body is still in bad shape. You will still see hallucinations, Marlo.
Yeah, I see.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. You nod.
This is the only way for us, Neil.
Are you taking my job? I know I'm not a good voice actor. I'm actually never voice acted, and it's like it's really hard because my mic is like right below me, and my throat is going from this position. But go be strong, you can survive. Yeah. Woo! Get out of abusive relationship, girl. Go peace, girl. Neil comes closer and caresses your face.
I wish I could carry you to the lake at least.
Done that.
But this is all I can do.
Good.
Trying to lessen the effect and wishing for the best.
Yeah. You swallow back the insults you want to throw at him. At your murderer in front of you.
Believe in us, Neil.
You bite your lip before you continue.
Believe in our love.
You choke down the bitter aftertaste. These words live in your mouth.
Yes, my love. I will.
I feel like a third wheel. You drag your weakened body to the bathroom to wash your face and change your clothes. Then you enter the kitchen. After you force all of one bite of toast down your throat, you're finally ready to go out. Just days ago, you were so happy to hear birds chirping here. Now you have to try your best to not turn this into your last hike of your life. Although the colors are less aggressive than they've been for the past few days, you'll still see patterns dance in front of your eyes. The forest is changing in shape, and sometimes the sounds are piercing into your ears, but you force yourself to ignore it all just to focus on walking.
You are so brave, Marlo.
I know, thank you. You suppress the urge to make snide remarks.
I am just doing what I think is needed.
I know, but still. You could drown.
Funny how he reminds you of that when he is already killing you just with his presence.
Neil, try to think positively. I am well aware of the risks, but this is the only way.
The only way for me to survive. Yes.
See? He's saying not like for the only way for you to survive. Not like his children to survive, but for him to survive.
For me too, Neil.
But only because he won't let you call the ambulance.
Something positive to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Like getting rid of you.
How about a family?
Fucking shut up! Shut up!
I'll keep multiplying even there, Marlo. I will multiply and create our children this way. I will take care of them so we can all enter your body once you come back.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It will be the family we both wanted. and with even more time to spend with each other. Like you said, we don't have to welcome death so early. But I am still worried.
Ah, I've got chills. I've got chills. Ah! Like, whoever is voicing, damn, pretty good job.
It is so rare that my kind infects you humans. So even when you come back,
Good.
Don't worry. Just believe in our love. It is truly a special one. It will overcome the odds.
The nature will find a way.
right?
Yeah. You will never return to this place, Fro. But Neil cannot know this. Were he to sense your deceit, he will unbury the truth in your mind.
There we are.
Okay, go! Fuck off! You reach for the nearest tree, you lean against it. You have arrived at the lake where you got infected. To think you would come back here in order to survive.
Careful, dear.
Just... You take off your clothes and enter the river. I mean, you can just go over the edge and just place your head inside the water. What? What? Huh? What am I supposed to do? What? I'm pressing! Am I doing this right? I don't know! Am I doing this right? You burn your wish to move into your limbs, but they only respond in small movements. It's okay, it's okay. Panic takes hold as you try to not sink. You hear Neil faintly through the water.
Marlo, please, stay with me.
Yeah.
This is far enough. I can go from here.
Okay, go. As you try to stabilize yourself, you feel your body rapidly change in temperature. You scream in agony as your nerves bear burning fever and icy chills before you hack up the water you swallowed. After several excruciating moments, you can feel heat across your entire body. In a haste, you see tiny blue patterns leave your skin and disappear into the water. Seeing those tiny amoebas leave your body fills you with joy. Finally, you are free of him. But then a small spot on your hand doesn't move for a few moments. You freeze and pray he hasn't heard your thoughts.
Please come back to me, Marlo.
I will. He hasn't discovered your plans. At last, you give him a genuine smile.
I will.
Please. If not for me, then for our children.
Moral of the story, never swim in open. Yeah, I mean, if you're not familiar with the lake or the river, don't do that. Like, it's actually PSA. Don't swim in the open water like that. Like, there is a stick test or something like that. Like, you can take a stick and put it in the water, and if you take it out and it's like someone painted it green. Wait, I will actually Google that. Hold on. Or let's finish it and I will Google that, okay?
Of course.
Of course, my dear.
I love you, Marlo. I always will.
Oh, boo, cry more.
Me too.
Yeah. He whimpers, and in a broken voice says his last words.
Goodbye, Marlo.
Goodbye, Neil.
The blue color fades, and the heat along with it. You guzzle your strength again and swim to the lakeside. You can't help but move away as fast as possible, out of fear it might reinfect you. As soon as you touch earth, you crawl out and cry. You scream out all your fear and pain you had to endure. Tears fall, and you can't stop yourself from falling apart. You can't even form the insults you wanted to scream. You are so emptied, so utterly spent that your infected, ravaged body, acting on sheer willpower alone, is on the verge of collapse. Then a sense of relief washed over you. He's finally gone. Finally, you can return home. Hmm. Yeah! We've made it! Yeah! Woo! Damn! Like a stink test. How do you Hmm. Hmm. The jar test. No. The stick test. Look out over the pond and see if a mat of green material is floating on the surface. Is it blue, green, algae forming a surface scum, or is it a mat of floating flammentious green algae, often called fisherman's moss? A simple test to determine what the material might be is called the stick test. Find a sturdy stick long enough to reach the water without getting algae on your hands. Thrust it into the surface mat. Careful, don't fall in, and observe. If the stick comes out looking like it has been thrust into a can of paint, the mat of the pond is likely to be a blue green scum. It's literally called scum. If the stick pulls out strands that looks like green hair or threads, the mat on the pond is likely filamentous green algae. Although filamentous green algae can be a nuisance when over abundant, they do not pose a danger to health. So if it's like all of them are not okay, but when it's blue-green and the stick is like covered, it looks like it's covered in paint, it's no go. No. I don't think you can actually. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spread misinformation, but I don't know if you have a cure from this thing, because it's dangerous, because if I remember correctly, because humans don't have like any protection from those kind of infections. Like it's really alien for our brain, especially for the brain, because we have an immune system, and the brain is like not the most defended organ, and when it comes through your nose, it's over, because you can think of a nose like, oh, it's just going to the lungs and to the mouth, and but no, it's really connected to what's on your head is connected to your brain, obviously, but it's so close to your brain. So like that happened in this game, if it goes through your nose, there is a possibility to get infected. And the same goes to animals, like don't let your pets swim in those rivers and lakes. It can be fatal. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can actually read about it. It's it's uncomfortable and kind of scary, but I think it's interesting to know. Okay, we're gonna see other endings, I guess. Okay. Let's play family with him. Okay, okay. Okay, we will play Happy Family. Of course, my dear. Because disgust if you push this with a face. Neil blinks in surprise. Then he smiles as it releases. Oh god, now I'm all flustered. Let's go then, after you. You walk in the kitchen. Inventory interrupts you. Can I? Oh, okay. Ah, absolutely. You're really sweet too. He continues to hum. I'm happy that there are at least some things we can do together. What else? Oh, is it possible for us to watch something together later? I saw glimpses of what was it? Movie dates in your memory? My phone is a little small for us to watch something together. Oh, okay. With mixed feelings, you turn back to your plate. Thankfully, he at least lets you eat in peace until you're finished. You clean up and begin to fidget as you're not sure how Neil wants to continue the day. Suddenly you get goosebumps and slap it down. He even ran from you. You give him more time. Okay, we saw this. Okay, that was Cursed Baby. I'm glad we skipped it because the internet was like, whew! Okay. It's absolutely precious. You try to hug it, but you can't touch it. It's like your relatives showing their children pictures and they're like, thank you. You are desperate to make him happy. I'm glad you like it. It's our family after all. He takes the baby back. Baby. Come, get breakfast once you're ready. You seem weaker today, so I'll stay silent, but sleep a bit more, alright? You nod and lay down. After a few hours, you reluctantly sit up. So much fun, shut up. The same, yeah? Teaching your situation and think of a plan. Okay. A lovely day to spend with my Neil. With my Neil. Oh, you're a charmer. He sounds so delighted. The hay disappears to sign relief. I think somewhere in your memories it's at a little caffeine. Okay, caffeine. Reading about disease is scary, but you know what's more scary? Dying. Yeah! Like, I read about rabies one day, and I know that it was scary, but I never knew that it was like this fatal. Like when you feel the symptoms, it's already over. It's already over. You can't do anything with that. So you need to get shots, like if you were bitten by wild or even domesticated animals that you don't know. You need to go to the hospital as soon as possible, and get shots. And I think you need to monitor the animal, because if it's a wild animal, the rabies can actually make them like usually wild animals, they like to be in the wild, so it's usually not a normal behavior for a wild animal to appear at like human places. Cause you know, like foxes, I know some like to eat trash, but yeah, some of them act irrationally. Not like they even can approach humans. So when you see like, oh, there's a little fox here, it's coming to me. No. The illness can make them do that. It's not like a fungus that like captures ants and spiders and just like in The Last of Us, it's now a living zombie. But it's kind of close to it. Like, yeah. So don't touch animals you don't know. And get shots for your pet. If they're, especially if they can go outside. Because rabies, yeah, it's really scary thing. And reading the like stages, it's really scary. Like it can incubate for like 2 months or so, and you wouldn't feel anything. So yeah. And this bitch is almost the same. Okay, but for now, yes, you are a wonderful father. I think so. We are a wonderful family. It gives you just Is it the same ending? Relative was stronger before the death. Is it the same? Okay, it was the same. Yeah. Okay, we have... Did we open all of them? Okay, I think we've got... like... like the last... Okay, we're gonna say everything to his face. We don't like you. Pointing closer about him, in front of me, a ghost-colored man. Who is he? How did he break in? Snatching away from him. Are you a ghost? No. No, I'm a living being. You fucker, not a living being. I mean, kinda, but not you. You finally can see me. Yeah. Why should I play house with someone like you? What? Why do you have to be so rude about it? He comes close and sits on the bed. Slowly he curses. You touch me. Do we already have to talk about how we should communicate? Bitch! You violated me. You're... Let's communicate. Curse your face. How do we should communicate? I just... Your throat closes. My presence seems to have this effect on you. How about we stay calm, alright? You nod. Your throat opens up and you immediately call a gasp for air. Shh. It's alright. It's alright. Now, let's go to the dining table, alright? You need your breakfast after all. Oh yeah, the good old communication with the threat. Like you will communicate with you, I will kill you. It interrupts you. It's a living thing, but we don't respect Parasite in this house. So can you have adult? Yeah. Make some feeling. Like Parasite in every meaning. Like literally and metaphorically. Okay. I guess so. And this is you tired. Fuck you. No! What? She's like, what? Don't call this a baby. You don't have to look at it like it's vermin. You turn around and hide inside your blankets. Leave me alone, I beg you. At least for a bit. Okay. Just go eat something later. Okay? And then Silence. After a few hours, you relaxedly sit up. Won't shut up, okay. The kitchen. If only you didn't exist. You're really cruel. It hurts, Marlo. It hurts that you think of me this way. I'm really trying here. I think I need some space. Oh, you need some space! Get the fuck out then! Then he disappears. Anxious about the way he left, you eat something and drink some tea. At least the nausea hasn't set in again. Should you just run out of the house? It won't help. Could you chance the boots and find somebody to help? You hurry towards the front door. Where are you going? Of course he's still there. Maybe you would like to take a walk with me? Marlo, you're weak. What are you gonna do if you collapse outside?
No.
Go to bed. Now. I can still walk around, at least. Marlo. A wave of pain spread through your head. I'm begging you, for your own sake. Your head pounds and forces you to your knees. Good. The pain stops. As a tear rolls down your cheek, you go back to bed. You pray that tomorrow you will find the strength to defy him. Oh, did we hurt his feelings, Wabu? Yeah! Wake up in a weak state yet. Your skull feels full and ready to burst. Your heavy limbs struggle to move on command. Your breathing is raged. And you're attacked by shivers from fear. You don't have that much left. You steel yourself and decide that you have to push through no matter what happens. You have to at least try. In your dizzy state, you look up. And there he is.
Hi.
Good morning. You wish dearly that he will just leave your body. He acts like a husband and wants to be a father. What a disgusting display of his fake family. Wait, a father? Neil, I have a question. Yes? He strokes your hair as he speaks. How you wish you could smack his hand away. Why do you want to be a father? Okay, so. You could never be a good father. You're just an amoeba. You just multiply and copy yourself. You don't care about children. What are you talking about? Your head hurts, but you don't care at this point. As if you know. Oh, I do know. Question is how to show it to him. You haven't really moved much. Are you too weak to stand up today? Is it even hard to talk now? Show your memory of your university crush. Show him you long for something real and not whatever Neil is trying to be. You remember the real Neil smiling. You loved his sarcastic humor, how easily he offered his help, and how soft his voice when he had to calm you down. Despicable. Is it? You want something more real? A human who never loved you back in the end. You deserve better, Marlo. But I guess you don't believe that's me. I can't take this. He disappears. You hope he's gone completely, but you fear it's not the case. Day 10. When you open your eyes, Neil looms over you. At least you believe it's him. You finally woke up. Sorry for interrupting. His voice is cold. Gone is every ounce of affection he had ever expressed before. Your body stiffens as a panic and fear overtake you. You want to move, you want to run, but your body doesn't listen. You can only shake before him like a fawn before a wolf. Neil sighs.
I really wanted to believe you. I was hopeful, you know? It's so rare my kind gets to be with you humans. So I thought we were special. I thought I could build a home with you.
See, he says it's like I am the problem. Like, oh, I believed, I was hoping, You know what is left for him to say? I thought you will change your mind.
A family full of love.
No. He grabs your wrists and pulls you up.
You just couldn't accept me. You had to treat me like vermin. And even went so far as wanting to get rid of me. You know that it's a death sentence for me. You get medications, right?
Yeah. Dedication. Wow. Let's go, meds. You know, it's interesting that his behavior doesn't really change if you play alone or not. He just hurts you more if you fight back. Yeah. Because he's Delulu. He's delusional. Like, if we're talking that he's a real person and not I believe he's hallucinations from the illness and from the main character to have desire to have family and kind of like that. But yeah, if we're talking about him like a real person or something supernatural happening, yeah, like illusion, yeah, it doesn't matter how you act. It doesn't matter if you're sweet or if you're cold. It's all the same. It's all the same. But if you're struggle, if you're fighting back, it's he says that it's your fault, that you are not accepting him. Scary things. That's the real horror. He wraps his head into the back of yours. Don't fucking do that.
Just why did my love not reach you?
Because that's not love, you're a parasite. Oh, so yeah, it's the people like this are actually a parasite, they don't listen, yeah.
I am sure I expressed it a lot.
Killing me?
Surely, you know how much I want a family like you. Just where did we go wrong?
Where did we go wrong? Yeah. Because it was consensual, yeah. For a moment, disgust is all you can feel. This hypocrisy, the denial and sheer audacity of all the nonsense he's talking about makes bile rise in your throat. And then his voice breaks.
Marlo, I can't help but still hold you dear to my heart. You know, because I can look into your memories and thoughts sometimes, I know how much genuine love you have for the family you want.
I mean, I will make an assumption. Abusive partners can say that, I know what you want. They can literally, they think they're in your head, and it can. I suppose it can feel sometimes like that. Like they're in your head and they can hear your thoughts. They're just delusional and they don't have any empathy.
You imagined your child running around in this very cabin, right? I wish I could have been the father of that lovely child.
Wait. Your child. You imagined your child, not our child. Your child. Your throat closes. The more desperately you gasp for air, the more searing the pain in your throat.
Marlo? Wait, I still have things to say.
I don't want to hear that. Blah, blah, blah.
I wanted to see you smile.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not hearing you. I'm sorry. I can't get to the phone now. I'm currently dying. Sorry. No, 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 no. Blah, 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 blah.
Anger. And now.
Ah, yes, sure.
I'm so sorry, Marlo. But don't worry. I will follow you soon.
Ah, yeah, sure. Yeah. Give me a break. Ah! 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 No! Oh no 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 no. Mm-mm. 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 Just let me die. Just let me die. Just let me die. Just let me die. Okay? Let me die. Let me die. Ah! Yeah, sure. He did express his love a lot for Rose while killing her, but just existing. Yeah. Like, existence of some people can feel like you're dying, I guess. I think that's all endings. Authorized Neil, Parasite. Ah. Hosted by DevTalk Plus for Spooktober Visual Novel Jam 2022. It's cool. Like, thank you, every one of you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. Really nice game. Like, this is banger. I think it's all endings we could get. Yeah, I don't think we have enough space in our head for the Parasite music. A word of love. Ah. It's really cool. I like this game. It was like, it was scary, but in a different way. Just not being like, jump scares and all. I like those type of games. I hope I will find more games like this, even if they're short. Maybe I will, like, instead of stream, maybe I can, like, make a video. So you don't need to, like, watch short stream or, you know, just fun little indie games. It's so original. I know, right? It's so cool. I need to look if they have the same, like, or the offers like made anything else. And the graphics, like, UI is so cool. I feel terrible after this tour, but, like, good terrible. Yeah. Like, we've got the actual ending, we got rid of him. And we're gonna need a little therapy. But yeah. I like that this game doesn't romanticize it. Like, even on the, like, acceptance road, it still feels wrong. There's no romance. I like it. I like when, like, dating sims or visual novels with, like, romance or anything, they, like, turn everything upside down or break the expectations. I really liked it. Okay. But now we will go back to my room. Ugh. Well. That was interesting. I really liked it. Didn't know that I could read so smoothly for the most time. I need to really think about my mic position because it's actually, yeah, it's really low and it makes my throat go. So yeah. What about the schedule? Let me look. Let me see. My schedule. For this week. Okay, the Dark Side Detective, Saturday. I actually don't know if I will be able to stream it on Saturday. But I will announce that in Twitter, on Reddit, in Discord if you're from the Discord server. Yeah, I will announce it. If I will be able to, it's gonna be Dark Side Detective. If not, I will just move it to the next week. Got a lot of things to do. And also tomorrow. So, thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for witnessing the absolute horrors with me. Witnessing internet deleting itself from existence. My name is Argus Leviathan, and I hope we will meet again. But for now, bye bye! Bye bye! Bye!